Hello guys and welcome to episode 19 of my Youth Academy career mode with Oldham Athletic. This is how the team's looking at the start of this episode. Pretty good, mostly, if it was Ultimate Team, most of the team would be silver cards, which is quite good for this level. We've also got Sandoval on the bench, who's been fantastic, who's probably going to start the first game of this episode. He's been really good. And then we've got a load of players in and around, some of them will be loaned out. And before we start, we go into the first game, I just wanted to have a look quickly at my loan players, see how they're doing. So if I go to overall, we've got Wenzel, right wing, who's doing quite well at Preston. He's on 66 rating. We've got a couple of 64s here in Thomas and Choi. Thomas will be quite good when he comes back. I know we played a couple of games with him before he went, and he was quite good. Fieg and Jimenez both going to be quite good. And then who else? We've got Carvajal, pretty decent looking player. He's Argentinian, isn't he? Yeah. And that's all, and Moya as well, of course. But Moya's been not increased as much as I thought he would. I think I'm going to sell Magalas as well, by the way, at the start of next season, just because he is not, he's getting left behind by the rest of the team, basically. But yes, this episode is pretty important. We're going to be going to the Gillingham game first. That'll be a sim game, and let's just get to that game. So guys, for the first game of the episode, this is the team we're going with. We're going with a pretty strong 11. We've got a Araujo in right back as Ramirez, our left back, is on international duty, so Tangai is going to fill in at left back, Araujo in right back. And then we've got Barbosa, who's going to just play for the tired Silva. And the rest of the team is pretty much the same. And let's hopefully get off to this episode off to a really good start with 3 points over Gillingham. So let's have a look. And it's a loss. Oh, it's not what we need. We don't need to lose games. Riveros with an early goal before the second half brace by Palmer Holden puts them 2-1 ahead. Burton dropped points. That was a good opportunity for us, and we dropped down to we're still in third. Now next game is a played game against Bromley. So guys, for the second game of the episode, a played game against Bromley. This is the team we're going with. We've got Kuruma coming in for the tired Riveros, and then we've got Sandoval playing on the left over Rydell, as Rydell's got a little bit of fatigue, and Sandoval definitely deserves to start the game after how he played last episode. So let's just get into this game and hopefully we can pick up 3 points against Bromley. Sandoval finds Silva in a lot of space here. He's going to just play a ball to Cho. It's not going to make its way through. Tangai just brilliantly there. Silva flicks it and he hits it, and that's a brilliant goal by Silva. That is unbelievable. I just did not expect that to go in at all. Gilberto Silva flicks it up, spins round, and then half volleys it into the top corner. And I hope we don't get that glitch and we can actually see a good replay of this, because that was an unbelievable strike. Yes, we're going to be able to see it. Tangai headers it down. Silva flicks it around that defender. Half volley. Oh, that's an unbelievable goal. That's a promotion goal. That's somebody that wants promotion. And I believe it's actually Melm, our old player, that he actually flicked it around and half volleyed. So brilliant stuff. And we take a 1-0 lead in the 11th minute. Velasco finds Sandoval. Finds the ball on Jeffrey, who's going to find a ball to Cho. And Cho's going to just play this across to Vorobyov to make it 2. And that's some brilliant play once again. And Vorobyov, who didn't score at all last episode, has picked up a brilliant... Oh no, he did score, sorry. He scored a brace in one of the games, didn't he? But he scores a tap-in at the assist of Cho. And some brilliant play there. Jeffrey, that's a brilliant actually ball around the defender, that. And then Cho just puts it on the plate and Vorobyov just taps it in. We go 2-0 up. And these are the performances we need this episode. Bit of pressure being put on here by Bromley, but Ramirez does very well, and we come away with the ball. And here's Jeffrey, he finds a brilliant ball to Sandoval out wide. He's going to play it to Cho, who finds Vorobyov, who's going to hit it, and he makes it 3 before the half-an-hour mark. Another Cho assist, another Vorobyov goal, and that is some brilliant play once again. Ramirez did brilliantly well to win the ball back, and then we counter-attacked up the pitch, and we made it 3. And Bromley don't really know what's hitting them this game. We are up for this, and hopefully we can continue to be up for it all episode. Brilliant ball, and it's good save by Mikulak to keep it at 3-0. Last thing we want in this game is a comeback, especially when we've been so dominant. And they're going to play a corner short, and it's brilliantly done by Sandoval. Straight to Arthurs. Thompson, brilliant interception by Velasco. Finds Vorobyov just before half time, and it is a poor pass. I was going to say it's not a poor pass, but it is a poor pass. And it is going to go to half time 3-0 unless Bromley. Oh god, that's a brilliant pass through the middle there. But it's going to be straight at Mikulak, and we take a 3-0 lead into half time, which is brilliant. We'll give it another 15 in-game minutes, and then we'll probably rest some players for the rest of the game. But yeah, let's just get into it, and hopefully we can make it 4-0 before we do that, so we know for sure the result is guaranteed. Velasco, brilliantly out to Cho. He's going to find Vorobyev. He's going to take a touch and then hit it. That's a good save by Smith. Vorobyev hunting for his hat-trick. And we're going to put Jeffrey on this corner. Probably a bit too much power in that, but Vorobyev's going to get there. Silva finds Velasco. He's going to... I don't know why I'm going to hit that. Oh no, it's dropped to Cho. Oh, Cho puts it wide. I thought that was in. I did hit that with Velasco and it just bounced off Cho. He's going to find Silva. He's going to find the ball through to Vorobyev. Can Vorobyev finish it? No, he can't. I should have probably cut that across goal. Velasco's going to cross it in, and it's into the hands of Smith, sorry. It's Velasco who hits it. Oh, what a strike that is by Velasco. I was a little bit quiet because I didn't expect that to go in, but we go 4-0 up, and we have surely won this game. That is an unbelievable strike by Velasco. We've had some beautiful goals in this game. And it was I didn't expect it. I'm a little bit shocked that that went in, to be honest with you. I just hit it. Velasco's been hitting long shots for like the last 3 episodes. Oh, we're not going to get a replay, really. Oh, that's so annoying. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, nice angle of Karuma here. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at this. Bang! He just bangs it. And it just, yeah, the keeper's not saving that. It's on the other side of the bar. Brilliant stuff. And we take a 4-0 lead. Oh, Karuma's definitely winning that, yeah. Jeffrey does very well to turn with it as well. There's an overlapping run here from Ma, who's going to just take a couple touches, play it across. Oh, it's a good block, but that could have been a fifth. Jeffrey finds Vorobyev in some space. Vorobyev, it's 5, and it's 3 for the Uzbekistani. It's unbelievable. We've had some beautiful finishes in this game, and Vorobyev makes it 5-0 in a very dominant performance from Oldham. A promotion-looking performance. A team that looks like they want to be promoted. But it's brilliant stuff. Jeffrey just plays it first time. Vorobyev in a lot of space, hits it. Nearly blocked by the defender, but it's too good for the keeper. And Vorobyev picks up his hat-trick, and we take a 5-0 lead. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, Bang's away. Oh my god. Can Bang make it 6? He can't. It's a good save by Smith, but what is Bromley doing? Look at Jeffrey in the space. It's not going to Bang instead. But Jeffrey's going to find a ball to Ma. And this is some brilliant play here as Ma finds Bang. And it's 6. That is unbelievable play there. Karuma wanted to keep his clean sheet. And we just fly forward. And Chunso Bang scores a tap-in with the assist of Ma. And we are 6-0 up. Probably one of our best performances in this series. Jeffrey again. Brilliant through ball. Just on a plate to Bang. And he just taps it in the back of net just before full time to make it 6-0. Here comes Bromley. Just before full time. Ah, it's gonna go. Oh, they've made it 6-1. The clean sheet's gone. I thought Bang was. Oh, it's unlucky. Karuma. Mikla can't quite get there to save it. It's just. Ah, it's unlucky. Oh, he nearly got there as well. Ah, it's a shame. And it's gonna be finished 6-1, probably, unless we can just score straight after kick-off. But I doubt it. Yeah, and it's gonna finish 6-1, and we take it. Bit disappointing about the fact that we didn't keep the clean sheet. And wait, hang on there. The comment's not going to make it 6-2, are they? Nah, I don't think so. Nah, Velasco gets an interception there. But a 6-1 win. Starting the episode the way we mean to go on. Brilliant stuff. And there's Vorobyev picking up the match ball after a brilliant performance from himself there. And let's just get into the next game of the episode, and let's continue on the way we've just played. So guys, for the next game, we are simming a game against Barnet. This is the team we're going with. We've got a few changes in the team just because it's only a few days after our 6-1 win. We've got Sandoval playing over Vorobyev, who deserves a rest after that performance. We've got Cho, quite tired up front, and then we've got, I don't really know how to pronounce this guy's name because I think he's also called Cho, in Cam, making his debut, the Singaporean that we claimed? We got through our youth academy. And let's just sim it and see how it goes. And we've also got Barbosa in the midfield as well. Let's sim it and hopefully we can pick up another 3 points at home to Barnet. And we don't, we get a draw. Oof. Cho scores, which is good, but then Scott scores after half time to equalise, and Barnet, who are towards the bottom of the league, shouldn't be beating us, unfortunately. Well, not beating us because they didn't, but they did draw against us, pick up points, and we're still 6 points off the top against Wimbledon. From Wimbledon, they've got a much better goal difference, so we're going to have to, I think we're probably just going to be going for promotion here. But our next game is against Mansfield, a big game, a big played game, and let's just get to that. So guys, is the team we're going with in the big game against Mansfield. We're going with our strongest team, of course we are. Velasco, Silva, Jeffrey, Rydell, Cho and Voibov, who are quite tight along the top. Let me just see, I've got Sandoval on the bench and I've got Bang on the bench. Okay, that's fine. So we do have some players there just in case we need to bring them on. I think I'm going to put Shanuda on the bench maybe, because he's fast. Nah, we'll just leave it the way it is, and we're going to get in this game, the biggest game of the series up to now. And let's get into it, and if we can pick up 3 points, we basically nail on promotion, I'm pretty sure. So let's do this. Tanguy, Evans, oh what a finish that is by Mansfield. And it's not the start we needed. And unfortunately we take a goal, we concede a goal in the 7th minute. What a finish that was, by the way. Just a cutback, and then, yeah. Mikulak isn't saving that, and unfortunately we go 1-0 high down before the 10-minute mark. It's cut back, it's Evans again, and it's 2. What am I doing? Oh dear. 10 minutes in and we're 2-0 down. This is not what we need. We need to be winning these games, and we've just not started this game well at all. Oh my god, here come Mansfield again. Espinoza can't get there, and Orazi. Oh my bloody god. He did brilliant. That was a brilliant touch by him, and he hits the post. And we need to not lighten up here, just fix up. Is Vobiov on side there? He might be off. He's on, and he finds Silva, who's just going to hit it, and it's a good save by Roberts. And this is not going well at all. But Rydell's going to cross in this corner, and Espinoza's going to rise. No, he can't. But Vobiov, it's a good shot, and it's another good save by Roberts. And now we're going to have to try and do something from the... Oh, it's not a great corner at all, and Roberts catches it. And we're in the 20-minute mark, we're still 2-0 down, but we're looking a little bit better. Arazi plays it to Maris, who flings back to Arazi, and it's 3-0 to Mansfield. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Are we bottling our promotion here? We could be. This is not good. This is not a good performance by us at all. And we've got a lot of work to do now. Here's Reed. Dinks it back in Evans. Oh my god, we're getting battered. We're getting absolutely battered. It's 4-0 to Mansfield at the half an hour mark. This is like us last game against Bromley. Now Mansfield are doing it to us. Will Evans get a first half? Will Evans gets a first half? That sounds like a question there. And this is not what we need at all. Look at this little dink. Look at these little passes. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Yeah, there's nothing I can really do to defend that. Mikulak definitely can't save it. And we've got a lot to do this game. Silva's going to find a ball to Cho. He's going to find a ball out wide to Vobiov. Maybe I should have just kept going with Cho there. He cuts it back to Silva, and Silva's in a bit of space here. And Silva makes it 4-1. Could that be the start of a comeback? Tell him to collect the ball. Nope, he's just booted it in the ball again. Brilliant finish by Silva, who's had some very nice finishes this season. Here's Rydell. Cho's on the overlapping run, and Cho's through just before half time. Cho's going to just finesse this, and it's a good save by Roberts. I should have just hit that. And we could have been within 2 goals there just before half time. I think I'm going to play this short because they've got such a tall team. And here's... Is it Vobiov? It is Vobiov. Oh, Vobiov does very well there. And he's going to finesse it, and it's caught by Roberts just before half time. And we did seem to be a bit better towards the end of the half there. But 4-1 down at half-time to Mansfield, a team we're directly competing for promotion with, is not good enough. And let's just get into the second half and hopefully continue the way we did end of the first half. Cho, overlap and run from Rydell here, and Rydell's got a chance to make it 4-2, and he does, and we've got another goal back. Could this be a game? Could we have a game on our hands here? Surely we can't come back from 4-0 down. Especially against a team we're competing with promotion with. It'll be the ultimate bottle from them. But we're now within 2 with plenty of time left. To Cho. Back to Rydell, who's got loads of space to run into now. Cho finds a ball to Vobiov. Is Vobiov on side? I don't know. But we can't make it 4-3. And Silva can't keep the ball. Oh, that's unlucky. Comes in the middle to Vobiov. Vobiov can't play. Vobiov is absolutely knackered. I've had the sub queued for ages to bring on Sandoval, but Arazi is away here. And it's cut back to Mariah Welsh, and he puts it wide. And with 10 minutes left, we've made some changes, but we need to try and get 2 goals and equalise here. Who's going to find a cut back to Mariah Welsh, who puts it wide. And we've had plenty of chances here to equalise, not equalise, but get 2 goals. And they're putting away. Oh my God, dick off to Cooper, and it's caught by Mikulak. And I'm just going to throw it out, but there's nothing really we can do. Whereas. Nah, it's straight to Lewis, and that is going to be full-time 4-2, which is not the result we wanted at all. We wanted to win this game, and when it went to 4-2, I thought we had plenty of time. We had a few chances afterwards. Our team were just too tired, I think. Especially Vorobyov's chance when he was 1-on-1. He just couldn't get. I couldn't get it to go across goal because he was too tired to like get away from the defender. So we unfortunately lose that game. Wimbledon drop points. Burton drop points. Okay, we probably will. We're still in third. Okay, let's have a look. We're still in third, but Shrewsbury and Mansfield both have a game in hand and then both go above us. So we might not finish in third. But let's just go towards the next game. Burton. I'm still undecided whether I'm playing this. I'm going to decide on the next game. Like decide on the day, depending on how Shrewsbury and Mansfield do in their next games. So guys, we are going to sim the game against Burton in case I have to play the game against Cambridge on the last game of the season. And this is the team we are going with. We've got Mar up front for the very tired Cho. Same with Sandoval for Vorobyov. And let's just quick sim and hopefully we can pick up 3 points at home to Burton. And we can't, it's a loss. Mar gets a goal, but Beasley and Tavares scores, which is not good. We should have played it. Mansfield lost though, but we are going to drop down the league there, I think. And we're going to have to play the last 2 games of the season. Hopefully we can pick up wins in both of them. And let's just get to the Swindon game now. So guys, before we go into the next game, we do have 2 new players that we're going to sign up. We've got Ho and we've got NG. Both Singaporean players. They'll probably both go out on loan next season. But let's just sign them both up. There's some good backup. I think I'm going to play develop Ho as a centre mid. So he can actually fit in the team. He's got an 82 to 94 potential, so like he needs to be brought into the club. And I might even give him a start in one of these 2 games. We'll see how the fitness is and stuff. But let's just get to the Swindon game. So guys, this is the team we're going with against Swindon. We've got Mikulak in goal, Karuma, Araujo, Espinoza, Ramirez across the back, Velasco, Jeffrey, Silva, Sandoval, Cho and Vorobyov across the front 3. And let's just get into this game and hopefully we can pick up 3 points, and then we'll see how the league table looks before we go into the last game of the season. Silva finds Vorobyov to Jeffrey. Jeffrey somehow finds Cho, and it's to Cho, and it's a brilliant save by Ripley there. Oh, that could have been 1-0. A well needed 1-0 it would have been. Oh, Vorobyov played straight at Vorobyov. Cho finds Vorobyov. Can Vorobyov do anything here? He cuts it back to Jeffrey. And it's 1-0. I probably should have shot with Vorobyov there because we nearly didn't get the pass off. But Frankie Jeffrey has made it 1-0 in probably one of the most important games. Why would chase automatic promotion? And look at the fans. They're going nuts. They're going absolutely nuts. Vorobyov takes a couple more touches, cuts it back. It's not a great pass back, to be honest. But luckily Jeffrey does poke a foot at it and we do go 1-0 up. Velasco's coming away with it. Oh, Velasco is just charging at them. Velasco does brilliantly there and lays off to Sandoval, who's going to cut that back to Silva, and it's 2. That is unbelievable stuff from Velasco. Just ran the length of the pitch, passed it to Sandoval, who just cuts it back, and Silva finishes it neatly into the bottom corner. And we take a 2-0 lead before the 20th minute, and we might be having one of them games where we absolutely batter again. Sandoval just with a brilliant cutback, and then Silva just first time side foot into the corner. That's not even side foot really. Keeper's not doing much about that, and we take a 2-0 lead. Sandoval finds Jeffrey. He's going to find it first time through to Cho, and we're away in the 25th. Oh, hang on. He's not fast enough. But it's played back to Jeffrey, and who hits it straight at Ripley. Cho's going to get caught up there. That's not good. Smith finds the ball into the ball. The ball's just going to run. He cuts it back to Smith, and Smith puts it in the top corner, and they've narrowed the gap to 1. Good little play by Swindon. It's been a good 10-15 minutes by Swindon here. Just a lot of passing around and just trying to play their way through the defence, and they've actually managed to do it, and we just gave the ball straight away back to them. And Smith's found a brilliant ball through to Glatzel, who's cut it back to Smith, and Mikulak came charging out the goal there, and that's a bit of a let-off. Sandoval finds a ball to Velasco, and I don't know how that's found its way back through, and Cho finishes it. It's 3-1, a brilliant finish by Cho there. I don't know how we still kept a hold of the ball there, but we will take it. It's a good little pass across the front of the goal for Cho. And it's just a good finish by Cho in the end. And just before half time, we take a 3-1 lead. And they might have a chance here as Snowden. Karuma deals with it though. And we will go at a half time at 3-1 up, which is what we needed. Good stuff. We started off very well. We then lost the possession for a long time. But then we did regain our 2-goal advantage as soon as we lost it. So we take that into the second half. Vorobyov finds Silva. Finds Jeffrey. Oh, it's side net, and I thought that was 4-1 there. And that was a good start to the second half for us there. finds Cho. Overlapping run from Vorobyov. Surely it's going to be 4 because Velasco's right there, and it is going to be 4. Velasco, who's having a fantastic game by the way, has scored to make it 4-1. The first goal he ran up the pitch to make the goal happen really, and then this goal he just kind of receives the ball and just taps it in, to be honest. But 4-1 up, and we should be calling this our 3 points now. We'll do a very good job of losing the 3-goal advantage from this point. Glatzel. Is he onside, Smith? Is Smith onside? He was, but it was wide. I was for sure. I thought he was offside. Velasco. Jeffrey. Jeffrey finds Cho. Who's going to make it 5-1? Oh, it's not. We do have a corner. Sandoval's going to swing this corner in. Can Cho meet the header? Ah, he can't. But drops to Silva. Takes a touch. Ramirez finds Velasco. He's going to take one touch and then hit it. And it's a brilliant save by Ripley in the end there. Sandoval was going to whip in the next corner. And Shaw rises and he headers it, but it goes wide of the post. Ball. He's got a lot of space to go into here. Velasco's going to try and close it down, but he just plays past to Lynch, who plays it to Glatzel, and it's a save straight at Mikulak. Velasco to Sandoval. Sandoval's going to play this across the ball to Cho, and it's 5-1. We will take all 3 points back to Oldham with us. And Cho with his second of the game, and it's a brilliant play by us. And we will be going into the last game of the season looking for promotion. Well, an automatic promotion. We are going to be in the playoffs no matter what. Who finds Glatzel again? Who finds Smith, and it's a good save by Mikulak just before full time. And they're going to have a corner. Chance to just get one back, but it's going to mean nothing really, is it? As Jeffrey gets there. And he plays the ball to Cho, and that is full time. Swindon 1, Oldham 5. Brilliant result. And let's have a quick look at the league table before we go into the final game of the season. So guys, for the last game of the season, this is the team we are using. It's pretty straightforward 11, just Karuma will replace the suspended Espinoza. Quickly before we go into this game, I'm just going to show you the league table. We are currently 3rd place, automatic promotion, but Shrewsbury haven't played a game, so we'll see if we win this game at the end and Shrewsbury get beat. We're probably more than likely going to get promoted. We are playing Cambridge, and they are 5th in the league, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's get into it. Here's Rydell. Rydell's going to do a brilliant switch here to Vorobyov. And Vorobyov's going to find a brilliant ball into Cho, who's going to take one touch and hit it, and it's a good save by Eastwood. That's some good forward play there. And Rydell's going to whip this cross in. It's going to be on the head of Cho, who headers it, and it's off the bar, it's off the post and cleared off the line. That's so unlucky. We should be 1-0 up. Brophy. Brophy's got some space in here, on the wing. Is he going to get a cross in? He's going to try, and he does. And Mikulak comes and collects it. No, he doesn't. Velasco eventually, and it's. I don't know what just happened. I assume it was given as a foul because I gave that straight back to them. I was like, uh-oh. Here's Cho. Finds a brilliant ball to Vorobyov. Vorobyov's got nobody with him, so he's just going to hit it himself, and it's straight out with Eastwood, and it's parried out behind for a corner. And Rydell's going to whip this in, and he does, and Control rise this time. It's dropped bouncing around, but it doesn't quite fall to anybody in blue. Cambridge in some space, and Osnan ring in, he makes it 1-0, and that's not what we needed. After a good few chances for us, we've went and conceded in the 35th minute to Cambridge. And we've got a lot of work to do now to bring this back. Jeffrey. Riveros can't win the header, but it's dropped to Silva. Vorobyov finds a brilliant ball in the middle to Jeffrey. He's going to find Cho, who takes a brilliant couple touches, and it's another save off the post. And we are getting very unlucky this game. Pia, Tanguy can't intercept that, and it's found its way to a Pia. If Lavery turns a defender and he makes it 2-0 just before half time, and this is not what we needed. And unfortunately, it looks like we may be going towards the playoffs because we have conceded 2 now to Cambridge, and I don't expect Shrewsbury not to pick up a point in their next 2 games. Even though we've hit the post twice ourselves, we've still got a full half. We will go into half time 2-0 down. Here come Cambridge, and it's straight into the hands of Mikulak, and it should maybe be 3 there. And we've got to improve desperately here. Silva's just burst forward here, and he's found a ball to Vorobyov, He's going to find a ball to Cho. He's going to take one touch inside and play it to Velasco. And can Velasco make it 2-1? He can. And it's a good, quick goal after the half-time, which is exactly what we needed. Come on. We can crack on from here. This is a good play here. Silva's got lots of space. He's going to find a ball to Cho. Cho takes a good couple of touches, but Davison gets in the way. Walder does brilliantly there. Jeffrey. Silva. And Jeffrey. It's not a good pass. Can Rivers win this header? He can, but it can't header it to anybody. And now Cambridge have got a good attack here. It's pretty well defended, actually, from our perspective there. Brophy crosses it in. We can't win the header, but straight at Mikulak anyway. Vorobyov. Silva. Here's Vorobyov in a lot of space. There's nobody except Cho, and Cho to make it 2-2. He does. This could be absolutely massive. We brought it back from 2-0 to 2-2, and with 25 minutes left, we can go get a winning goal now, surely. Brilliant stuff. Let's keep going. We're playing brilliantly the second half. Rivas is going to deal with that. Tanguy, man, I told him to play earlier, but he deals with it again. Silva finds Vorobyov. Vorobyov to Cho. Vorobyov's on his bike, and Vorobyov's in so much space here. He has a chance, surely. But where's he going to play it to? He cuts it across to Rydell, and it's a good save by Eastwood. Surely we're going to get a goal soon. Rydell's going to swing his cross in. Cho's going to rise. It can't quite get there, but Vorobyov can. It drops out his way. Here's Osnan ringing, and it's it's a good save by Mikulak. I thought that was for sure going to be 3-2. But it's not, and we come away with the ball, and Rydell can't play that pass. And here come Cambridge again in a dangerous position. Surely Rivers deals with that, he does, and Walder does well to flip that onto Silva. And here we are again, an end-to-end game, with everything on the line. Silva finds a brilliant ball out wide to Vorobyov. But there's just nobody making any runs or anything. So Vorobyov plays it to Velasco. Velasco to Rydell. Rydell finds a brilliant ball to Jeffrey. Jeffrey cuts it back to Cho, and it's straight at Eastwood. And we've had so many chances to take the lead in this game. Riveros wins that header. Vorobyov. Velasco's in so much space. Is Velasco going to hit it? He is, but it's just not a good shot. Riveros does well to win that back. He finds a brilliant ball to Cho, who finds Vorobyov, and Vorobyov cuts it back to Cho, who takes a touch, and it's hit the post again. I can't believe what I'm seeing. We've hit the woodwork 3 times this game. And is that going to be it? As Cambridge fly forward here. Osnan ringing. Good block by Ramirez, and it's going to go to full time 2-2. And we had, I can't believe we hit the post 3 times. I'm so disappointed. I think it looks like we're going to be going to the playoffs. We don't look particularly happy. If we see a Shrewsbury win when we advance here, we are going to the playoffs. And we do. We're going to the playoffs. Okay, so the next episode will be the playoffs. So yeah, let's just have a quick look at the stats for the season up to now. So guys, for the season up to now, before we go to the playoffs, this is how the stats are looking. We've got Cho with 25 and 16 goals. We've got Vorobyov with 20 and 16. Sandoval's up there, Bang's up there, but in terms of games played, we've got Velasco up there, who's had a brilliant season as well. And unfortunately, we are going to be playing in the playoffs next episode. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, please press like, comment and subscribe.